Hey, what up, guys? Well, it's been a while. Um, haven't really done a video at home yet for a while, so I'm doing one now. Um, I'm making some smoked pork butts for Labor Day. Um, Long cook, so I'm starting tonight. It's what time is it? It's 9:30. So I'm gonna smoke them for I don't know 14 to 16 hours roughly. Done by noonish. Ready for the cook, barbecue and whatnot. But how you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Hope so. It's been some crazy weather around here with the hurricanes down south, which I hope everyone's doing okay with those hurricanes. My prayers are out to you. I hope everything is well or gets better for you. But what I'm doing tonight is I'm making like a pack full of flavor. Full of flavor, of different flavor. I've never done these flavors, so what I'm doing is, I'm gonna coat my butts with mustard, the bonding agent. And then I'm gonna use smoke that butt. Now these are part of those seasonings I got from Pepper Palace. So I'm gonna try them out and see how they work, because I bought them. I'm gonna use them, see how they work. But so both of them I'm gonna do with the Pepper Palace smoke that butt rub, and then and now I'm also using cherrywood chips, so that's gonna give it a little sweet, and this is gonna be a little hot, and then we're gonna do the watermelon barbecue sauce on one, and blueberry barbecue sauce on the other. So we'll see how well that turns out. Gotta try it. I bought it. It was good when I, finger tasted it. So we'll see how it turns out. But I'm gonna get this stuff ready. All right. So that's first part. There's a lot more to prepping, but I forgot. I didn't forget. I just didn't do it on camera. But what I got. There's my grill juice. All right, let's get back at it. So, take them out, put them on the smoker. So, here we are cooking outdoors with the Schmidt. Alright, so I was indoors, so I couldn't say that before. Now I'm outdoors in the kitchen. Ready. So, smoker's been smoking. It smells so good. So what I'm going to do is, it's kind of sprinkling out, so I didn't want my smoker sitting out, so I got it kind of sitting sideways in the. So, it's simple. You take the pork butt, you put it in, just like that. Take another pork butt, you put it in, just like that. You close it. Check on it every few hours. We'll do some spritzing with the apple juice, and it should turn out phenomenal. So we'll see what happens. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's early. It's tired, but back. Still going. Ready? Looking good. They're looking good. We're sitting at 165 and 169. So right now we're at the Right now we're at the stall stage. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap these in foil, speed it up a little bit. But man, oh man, oh man. Oh, So I had the thermometer set up out here. I had my Bluetooth one inside to beep it with me if it got too high, so I'd wake up. But luckily we good still, so we'll let her go and check on it here in a little bit. Alright, good morning guys. Now I'm awake. It's like, I don't know what, 9 o'clock-ish. We've been going for 12 hours now on the smoke. God, I love my pit boss. So cheers. It's morning griddle juice. You gotta drink something while you're cooking. So, I don't get it, but I thought it. I looked it up. I see a bunch of everything about wrapping the pork butts in foil. So, smoke it. So, I got 2 pork butts. So what I'm going to do is, I've done both of them the exact same up until now. I'm at 169 degrees, so I'm right at the stall. I've been in the 160s now for like 3 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 pork butt, put it in foil, put it back on. The other pork butt is just going to stay on. Now I want to see the difference between, there'll be a lot that keep juices in, and then pork butt has enough fat, you don't need to keep the juices in. So I'm going to kind of do a little experiment with this cook as I do it. Now, it's all up to you guys on what you prefer, but I want to see the difference and share that difference with you. So, let's look at these pork butts. Oh man. Oh man. So, I'm actually going to take this thermometer out. And I'm going to put this pork butt in foil. And we'll leave that one not in foil. So there's the pork butt in foil. So we'll wrap it up. I know foil makes the stall go quicker, but I want to see if there's a difference in meat, texture, bark. So we're going to do a little experiment. Stick her back on. Where'd my probe go? I'm trying to hurry up. I don't want to waste my heat here. Stick that back in. There. Alright. So there we go. So we'll let them keep going. Like I said, I'm at 169. I need to hit that 209 mark. So we'll see how that goes. And check on it a little later. Alright, so here we are. We are at the just over the 16-hour mark smoking. We're at a 210 and a 192. So the 210 is done. That's the one in the foil. So it did push it a little faster. Nothing major. So it's a little faster than the one not in the foil. But look at that one not in the foil. Ah, she fell. Look at that. Holy cow. So, sorry about that, guys. Camera fell on me. But that looks amazing. So what I'm gonna do now, we got more in the foil coming out. I'm gonna leave this one in there until it's done. Let's go see how this one turned out. All right, so got these porks done. Took forever. I mean, damn, took forever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up I wrapped them both in foil, and then them both sit in the towel in the cooler for a few hours. Right, 3 hours. So now I'm gonna pull it out, but I'm gonna do the one that I didn't foil during the cook first. So I'm gonna open it up, and now I got really good bark. Not as many juices in the bottom of the foil, but really good bark. So that looks really nice. I mean, that's pretty. That's very pretty. So, let's see how this one turned out, eh? So we'll put it here in this pan. Right here in this pan. A little bit of juices in the bottom of the foil. A little bit of juices. Alright, so let's get the towels out the way and let's bring it in. Y'all see this. Alright, so there it is. Grab this knife so I can cut it up here. Psych. Oh, look. Oh, man, moist. Super moist. Can you see this? Super moist. Crazy moist. Bone. Just, look at that. Comes right out. Just comes right. Oh, man. Look. It. Oh, just. All right, so I did one with foil and one without. This is the one without. And I can tell you, from what I've made before, the is really no big difference. Now I do say this one took like 2 hours longer to cook because the stall lasted longer on the non-foil. But I mean, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So let's pull out the next one and see how it turned out. So, now this one I wrapped in foil at the stall. Also beautiful bark, a lot more juices, which I personally like because I can mix it in with my, and it still does the same thing. But here's that bone. Oh, look, this is falling apart. Look, there's the bone. I mean, that's how that works. And the meat is just, I mean, I can't even hold it in my fingers. Okay, so the difference between the two is actually a big difference. The one in the foil is like a juicier texture. I mean, the other one was juicy, don't get me wrong, but this is like and it just crumbles so much easier. So I'm just gonna have to say my pick is with foil. Here, I'll let you guys see the difference. Alright, so this one here in the foil, which hit temperature sooner, a little more moist and reddish, versus the non-foil, which is, like I said, still moist, but not as red. So my pick's this one. That's my pick. So yeah, guys, that's my pork butt. Hope it was fun for you. It was great for me. I love cooking. So that's that. That's pork butt for dinner and a couple lunches for the next week. But y'all have a good one. Again, happy Labor Day, and catch you on the next one. Alright guys, you know what time it is. This is the after credits scene. So here we go. So these are my sauces. Couldn't leave you guys go without my sauces. So here we got the watermelon. No, I got these from Pepper Palace. So this is the watermelon. I'm gonna try that because it smells so good. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of watermelon sauce on my barbecue sandwich, which I don't need it because the barbecue is amazing in itself, and the pulled pork's amazing in itself. But I want to try this and see Maybe I'll do it on ribs next. Next one is, oh yeah, the blueberry. We're gonna do blueberry over here on this one. Not trying to flood it, but I just want a little bit of that taste. There we go. So I'll let you guys know how that turns out. Alright, so my whole thing with this was I wanted to try out the watermelon and the blueberry, raspberry, I don't even remember now, but I wanted to try them out. I got these from Pepper Palace. Blueberry. It was blueberry. So, here comes the tryout. Now I switched I normally always do applewood, but I switched over to cherry to kind of give it a sweeter taste to go with the sweeter sauces. So, here we go.
No, stay. I miss my friend Owen more than anything. I miss my friend. The rest I can deal with. I can deal with it. I have a job that I love and an amazing student to teach.
Blueberry?
And I've got a cottage with deer and the fish and various Rex body parts. I'm gonna be fine.
Okay, by far blueberry is my favorite barbecue sauce of all time. That is so good. But I ain't tried the watermelon yet, so let me try that next. Let's see where I want.
Okay.
We have to constantly come up with new ways to fix ourselves.
It's like it's a refreshing taste with the watermelon. You know how hot out, you use watermelon is refreshing?
I'm gonna try like hell.
So we change. We adapt.
Yeah. Bravo. These are some good sauces. Gives a whole different taste to pulled pork, which is kind of fun, you know? And you know me, I'm all about that fun. But yeah, check it out, guys. Go pick some up. Don't forget, hit that like button down there. Subscribe, because I got more coming. You don't want to miss it. All right, till next time.